Education. How you doing, everybody? Show you guys my beat and let you hear the track.
You love me, but you just don't know. I love you, but you just don't know. I need you, but you just don't know. At any moment, I can just let go. You love me, but you just don't know. I love you, but you just don't know. I need you, but you just don't know. At any moment, I can just let go. You love me, but you just don't know. I love you, but you love me, but you just don't know. I love you, but you just don't know. I need you, but you just don't know. At any moment, I can just let go. You love me, but you just don't know. I love you, but you just don't know. I need you, but you just don't know. At any moment, I can just let go.
So that's the beat. Um, and just real quick, just to allude to my CPU issues in here, I'm going to talk about why my CPU is going so high on this beat. So I'm obviously using Nectar 3, which is my vocal adjustment VST that I use. And I have three play beat patterns that I programmed going at the same time. So each individual one is a separate um, VST connected to Ableton at one time. Then I have labs open, I have Moto Base, and I have pigments all running at the same time. So that's pretty much why my CPU is going crazy today specifically. But the only thing I want to really draw attention to is just the beat, just because it was Afro beat focused this week. So I want to just focus on the actual beat and play kind of where we are with that. So here we go.
You love me, but you just don't know. I love you, but you just don't know. I need you, but you just don't know. At any moment, I can just let go.
So that's pretty much the track. I wanted to make sure I was in the lane of Afrobeat. It was difficult for me to decipher between reggae and Afrobeat at first because a lot of the elements are very similar, but the placement of the elements are a little bit different. So um, I wanted to touch on that real quick, and then just the basic core of the melody of the beat. I'll play it all together. I won't break down each individual piece, and then I'm gonna hand it over or open it up to the guys real quick. So actually, I have a better way I can do this for you. All right, so just use pigments for the main chords of the track, and then I had Moto Bass, my favorite bass to go to, and then I had Labs, Spitfire Labs, um, and I kind of played just the melody on top of that. I realized there's not a lot of melody typically in these Afro beats that I was hearing, so that's my track. I'm gonna open it up to the guys.
I love you, but you just don't know.
Bravo. Bravo.
Yo,
Great job.
yeah, that's good. And
Um,
wait, how did you record the vocals? Was that your
Oh yeah,
phone?
yeah. So I record my
And
audio.
wait, whose voice is that?
That was me. I just recorded it and pitched it up.
And you did it through your mic or what?
Yeah, no, I use it all through the iPhone.
Oh, okay.
iPhone recording and voice notes, and then I just sent it to myself, edited it, and then loaded it
Yeah.
in.
Um,
What were you saying?
yeah, this beat is really dope. Really great job nailing it. I'm really mad at the moto bass, of course. Um, I gotta hate on that for sure, but it's definitely a great, um, you know, swing. You swing and you hit it, you know,
Oh yeah.
for
And
sure.
and the claps too. I like the claps accenting that kind of like clave feel there. That tap 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 tap.
Yeah, I actually have you to thank for that because I had to reach out to Corey like, yo, what exactly should this sound like? And he sent me like 7 tutorials, 6 essays, then like a Zoom call that I had to join to learn how to make the beat. So, but no, but it was very helpful to get information from the team to because I've never made an Afrobeat
Yo,
track,
this.
but it's so fun. It's so fun, and it's honestly it's freeing. It's very freeing
Oh yeah. And this
when
is
you
right
when
up.
you
This is right up
right.
your lane. This is right.
Yeah, I realize I'm
This is
feeling like,
so
wait a minute,
feeling.
this is like after I made this track, I'm like, I have a lot more ideas in this lane that I want to create because you're
Hmm.
used to the boom bap and the structure. This allows you to be free. This allows you to be
Yeah.
create on whatever level you want. I forgot to put the glasses on. My bad. This allows you to create on whatever level you want, and put it in perspective where it's like, you know what, you have the freedom to fill this space with all the cool sounds you want. Just
Yeah.
nothing on the 2 and 4.
Yeah. And we were talking about, we could get into this a little bit, maybe even after we all show our beats, but there's a lot of room for space, just like you were saying, man. Like, you know what I mean? Pulling a lot of things out. Even the beat itself, like, I had a hard time this week, but just like pulling elements out of the beat, because a lot of it is subtle. It's a very
Yeah,
subtle feel,
yeah.
some of it, I would
Like
say.
there's so much stuff in the background that's playing that you don't hear. And I have a lot
Exactly.
of stuff that's on like volume 20 that you don't hear playing back there. But it's interesting the feeling of it to me, just to feel it like that. So um yeah, it's like a canvas to me. So yeah, I love it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And
Yeah. And moto, again, and that's a great feel for that bass line, too. Just,
you
I
know
mean,
what? I was nervous because I didn't really have hear a lot of bass lines in the tracks that I were listening to, so I really
yeah.
didn't know. But I wanted to give it some kind of bass
You
direction.
don't you don't play any stringed instrument at all?
No.
Okay, that's a really good feel.